is a ticking time bomb. They know that, and yeah, it's difficult. It is. It's hard.
Just remember, it's your first session. Don't worry too much. When we're walking, we're going to be walking strong, so you're still working when you're walking.
Yeah.
And then what we need to do is your heart rate going up and down.
When Chris came to me and gave me the opportunity that he's given me, it was massive.
I'm feeling excited. I'm just ready to go, aren't I? I'm like a coiled spring, always.
Obviously, he's given up his time heavily for me, and I've got to reciprocate that, not because I feel I have to, it's because I need to and want to.
Okay, let's try it again then. Best possible outcome is for Tom to be happy, really, and I don't think that's far away at all. Yep. Think of it like a car. Like if you was in fifth gear and you was on a motorway, you're not going to use much fuel. Whereas if you was in second gear and you kept like accelerating, stopping, stopping down, you're going to be taking loads of fuel, and that's exactly what we're trying to do.
I've got to do it, and I want to do it, and I need to do it. So with what Chris has offered me, it's strange for me for someone to do something that nice, because obviously your mindset is different because of what's happened in the past. You know, people being horrible, etc. For someone like that to just offer you a lifeline is massive. Massive. So I'm a chef. There's two of us in the kitchen, me and Sam. Then it does have its bad moments with being, you know, around food all the time. Now, some people think that's a good thing, some people think it's a bad thing, but for me at the moment it's not great. You know, with the relationship with food, with the way I am at the moment, food being your life and trying to sort of manage that and getting out of it to look after yourself can be very difficult. It's something you've known for years, it's something you do day in, day out. So to sort of change your life, the way you live, the way you have the attitude towards it, it's going to be very difficult. So that's, for me, is going to be the hardest point.
So the main thing for him is going to be the diet, which he's taken to brilliantly so far. So yeah, so this is your food diary, yeah. So
yeah, from Wednesday.
So that you haven't tried to. This is just how you usually eat.
It's just I don't have a structure. There's
yeah.
no.
So you haven't tried to be good or anything like that.
He needed structure because he would miss. He wouldn't eat at lunchtime, and then he'd be at work and he'd think, "Oh, I haven't had lunch, so I'll have a couple of these, couple of that."
So what you got here then is just nowhere near enough food, which is, you know, and far too many carbohydrates and not enough of anything else. Even though it's only 3 days worth, so it's only a little snapshot. So we'll keep getting that if you keep this. But I'm going to give you a diet that's going to be quite a lot more food than you're used to, just to get your metabolism going.
Yeah.
Because your metabolism at this stage is so slow, and that's why everything you eat, your body wants to hang on to.
Right.
Yeah. How old are you?
24.
So we've got to turn that round. It's not going to turn around quickly.
I think things initially started with me with food when I was younger, to be honest. Sort of secondary school type of time. You know, bullied heavily, to be honest, for being slightly bigger than everyone else.
It's so much more psychological for him. His body doesn't want to be that size. It's unnatural for it to be that size. So all he needs to do, like the diet I've given him, it's not even a diet. It's just eating regularly.
It's different eating more than I normally do, which sounds daft. Because normally, don't eat breakfast, just pick during the day at work. When I do grab something, it's normally crap, normally quick, just because of the nature of the job.
Okay, mate. Just get these on. Yep. Okay. Stand on there. You go up to 200. No. Alright, mate. Yeah, so we can't weigh you on these, mate.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
They go up to 200 kilos. So, I mean, obviously you're very tall as well. Which, if you were my height, in the size, you'd get on there. But so what we're going to do is we'll either get your doctor to weigh you when you're up there on Monday, or if he can't for whatever reason, let me know, and I'll phone up the hospital and we'll get in there.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, I mean, we won't go on about it. We know.
Just shows the severity.
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Ah.
228.6. Alright, wicked.
In January, my leg went, a vein burst. I was literally standing in the kitchen in the service and looked down and I'm in a pool of blood. Didn't listen to any of the doctors where I said, look, stop, you've got to stop. You're damaging yourself. No, I'll be alright. Of course, everyone thinks they're indestructible until something happens. I have been blunt about my leg and my career, and the way I'm carrying on is the severity of my leg. You know, if it doesn't carry on, I could lose it. I could lose half of it. You know, I could end up in a wheelchair. It could be something that never ends. I could be in and out of doctors weekly forever. Alright guys, it's the morning on Tuesday. Yeah, nervous. Start my training with Chris today. Should be good. Obviously very apprehensive about it because it's sort of the unknown. So obviously everyone worries about the unknown, but obviously don't want to let Chris down in the fact of what I can or can't do physically. Obviously because I'm not sure about the expectations needing to be met today. But time will tell, and hopefully this afternoon goes well.
Now, just keep working. Next thing to do is try not to lock your knees. I met Tom when he first came down here. He works in the pub, which my friend owns. A strain on the muscle. He explained that how severe the situation was, and that his leg had got really bad, and he was going back to Gillingham, and we had a sort of talk, and you know, I just sort of thought, well, if it goes back to Gillingham, then what's going to happen? Not a lot really. He's not going to get any better. Feel this work in your back, yeah?
Yeah.
And to see him, who actually needs to lose fat desperately or he's going to die, and I know I can do it for him, it would be very hard for me to just let him walk past and think, oh, hopefully he'll be all right. You know, I know he's a good bloke, and he didn't come to me. I went to him, and just try and find a way I could manage to help him really.
No, it's fine. It's a bit outside I'm not looking forward to. I just don't like being outside and sort of doing the exercises outside. It's going to be more of a mental thing than a physical thing for this one for me. But we'll see how it goes. It should be alright.
So what we do, we're going to walk down to. Luckily, we live in a metropolis town. It's very small. So we're going to walk to the bottom of the road, and then we'll be out of the town then.
The psychological implications of being overweight, and they're massive. People don't understand that. You know, people don't understand what it does mentally. Your confidence is non-existent.
Well done.
Yeah.
Job's done.
That's right.
First one, finished. So all we're going to do now, in a second, we just walk back to the gym.
Yeah.
We'll have a little stretch, and you'll be finished. How do you feel?
Yeah, good. It was nice. The mental block of it's gone massively. Just coming and doing that up this road.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that I can do it.
Yeah.
It's going to take time and work, but
mentally strong, mate. You could have easily gone, oh no, I can't run. You know, I can't do this, can't do that. You did everything. I'm really pleased because I was thinking, what if you can't squat? What if you can't fit on this? What if this happens? What if that
that's
happens?
what I was getting panicky about.
But everything's perfect, and it's just the same. Training you is just the same as training anyone else, which means I know that I can do the same for you that I've done for everyone else.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Just happy days.
It's happy. I feel good. I feel nice to do it. It's done. Sort of, I know I can do it, and it's going to be hard work for the next however long, but it's going to be good.
He's going really well, and I'm looking forward to weighing him in a week. A little bit apprehensive because even though it's not the be all and end all at all, I think it's going to be very good for him to see some sort of sort of results in black and white for the work he's been doing and the food he's been eating. Well, we've had your hair cut, haven't you?
Yeah.
Cheating, weighing.
Yeah. Thought I'd lose a couple of grams.
Yeah,
couple of grams.
couple of grams is a couple of grams. So breathing's good. 6. We're gonna go for a little trip to the beach after this.
What will make out?
Right, so what we're going to do here is, when we get onto the stones, you're going to start at the bottom of the beach, you're going to squat, and then launch the ball as far as you can, and then move up to it, and repeat until you get to the top. It's going to be a long time, but we've got to break it into goals. Bite-size amounts really, I suppose, but we'll keep doing it until the job's done. Pick it up. Deep squat. Right. Good, okay.
That one was hard, but it's alright. That was the hardest one I've done with him, so yeah, it's alright. I'll go with it.
Go for it. Two, 5, so you've lost just over 3 kilos. So half a stone. It's alright, 2 weeks.
It's quite good.
Yeah,
I was surprised.
Yeah?
Surprised.
Do you think it'd be less or more?
Less.
No,
It'll be a lot less.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Alright.
Happy with that. I don't know what I was expecting, so I don't know, something was better than nothing, of course.
3 kilos is good, mate. 6 kilos, that's a stone. If we keep it up, it's a stone a month, which is going to be good for us.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you say it like that, it sounds...
Stone a month is good.
Yeah.
1 and 2 and rest. Okay. Now I said that was your last one, but I told a little bit of a lie because we've got one more.
Oh,
So you've got 2 minutes rest though. How you feeling? Alright?
yeah, right.
Ready for one more? This will be the last one, I promise. Don't break promises. I get a good feeling every time I train him really. It's quite inspiring watching him training, to see him working hard to change. We gave him an 8 out of 10 for pain yesterday.
Yeah, it
Give him a
was...
5 today. It's great satisfaction, and again, it's more satisfying for me for him to say, okay, I'm going to do this twice a week and see you once a week, and just to realise that he can do it by himself really. My goal is for him to be happy, the weight's coming off regularly, he's eating regularly, and his health is improving, and as long as that figure's going down, we're happy, I think. 6 more, it's easy, let's go, 7. You can do this, easy for you now. Good, 4 more.
I'm still breathing.
Alright.
It's the first circuit I've done, so yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. The last 6 weeks have been pretty tough, but at the same time, the longer it's gone on, the easier it's seemed to have got. What it has achieved is just for me mentally to know that I can do it and that I will continue to do it. The relationship with Chris has been good. It was always, as I said from day one, it's always nice to do it with someone that A, I don't really know, B, I'm not, say, friends, not in a bad way, friends with, because there's none of this, oh no, it's alright mate, I won't be doing it today, or oh no, let's come and do something else. I do feel much fitter. I feel more confident that my health is improving, definitely, because I feel better. I don't feel so tired, I don't feel so sluggish, I don't worry about everything at the moment. I've got my structure, I've got my routine. I'm definitely going to do it. I'm not going to give it up. For me, there's no point in doing this. This whole 6 weeks has been pointless if I then turn around next week and stop it. I'm hoping I can look back and say, blimey, that's what I was, not what I am. It's just the start of what I'm going to do. I don't know how long. It could take months, could take years, who knows, but I know that what I've started I will carry on, and in 1-2 years it'll be a different story.